Hey guys, Footy Manager TV here. Welcome to episode number 7 of my Football Manager 2015 100% live Let's Play with Aston Villa. And yes, we are almost ready for the Everton game. Just want to start it off here. Continuing on, show you we'll be working on attacking movement. Even though it is against Everton, they're a decent team. Still, they've only won 2 games this season. We've actually won more. We've won 3 games. So we look to win this game. Everton's a team that's probably looking to push for that 5th or 6th position. Obviously, qualifying for Europa League will be hard to get in Champions League. And that's the position we need to get back to. That's what I've been talking about for this series so far. History. How long ago was it again? If I go to view history, it was last time they finished 6th. Yeah, 2009-10 season. And from 2007-8 season, they finished 6th 3 years in a row. So obviously getting that Europa League finish, and that's what we want to get back to. I'm not sure if it could happen this season. It would be amazing if it were to, yeah. Without, I suppose, my transfers in this season, it is my transfers, but I feel you need a season of development and maybe 2 seasons of transfers, and you're developing your youngsters that you do want to bring through, and then they will eventually make that impact. But if I could, get that 6th finish or higher, it would mean so much before, you really have much time to develop some of your youngsters that you want to see in the future. But your own signings. So this guy looks incredibly. He looks about 12 years old. His finishing is 1, but he is a fullback. Doesn't look too bad in terms of potential, but only a decent. Decent Premier League right back in the future. Not sure if I would sign him. But again, what's the judgment from? See, it's only 12 judging potential over the course of the season, I suppose, or I like to change staff at the end of the season or start of a new season. But we'll see if that's the case, because we're still poor financially, so I don't want to be releasing staff and whatever, having to pay them the compensation or whatever. So we'll leave it for now. But for now we have an Everton game. Very crucial. This one is if we do want that kind of finish and don't just settle in mid-table. If we want to be in Europe, and of course, I suppose Champions League is still on the cards. Like you could just say, "Oh, you're Aston Villa. We're not going to finish Champions League," but we're already on top of Chelsea, and some other teams are really doing badly. Like Arsenal haven't won a game yet. 3 draws and 2 losses. Liverpool almost around the same. They're only 5 points out of 5 games with 1 win. So those kind of teams dropping off gives us a chance. We've got an early lead ahead of them. And even if it's just we'll keep going, but those other teams catch up, will put us in a good position to finish in Europa League position. Of course, we just got knocked out. Okay. Tottenham have a good record against us. Would be under 18s or the first team, whatever they beat us. But we just got knocked out against Swansea 3-0 away from home. Swansea's a good team. How are they going in the league though? So they're lower than us and only won 1 game. So it was a tough one to take, but we were resting a few main players, and they don't really have any injuries. They got Nelson Oliveira, but they still got Gomez and Danny Graham and just play with 1 striker. So it didn't really affect them. And what did we have? Well, we have full squad to choose from. But we had guys coming back from injury like a Benteke and Hill, Carles Hill. So they should be closer to fully fit now. Full squad to pick from. This is nice. And about a week break until the Stoke game. And we don't have too many hard games for a decent period. Like we got Everton, then after that we got Stoke, Burnley, West Ham, and then Hull up until Man United. So some winnable games. If we get our act together, we can start playing well. But I reckon, Shay Given, we gave Jed Steer his chance, but Shay Given some experience come back in. He's going down, but he had like a class game against City in the first game of the season. We'll give him a chance, see if his experience will tell again. Kieran Richardson again will make a lot of changes. This is what I mean. These are all the changes we're making from that cup game. Scott Sinclair, who's on amazing form, to come back in for Murphy. Grealish out. You're going to bring in... you could almost... I'm not sure if we start a Golnhor. But anyway, you could bring in Zogbia as well, who's been absolutely killing it. See, all these players who were missing. Who else? Ikrim. Or Ikrim. I have to check how to say his name again. So back now. It is Ikrim. Magnus Wolf Ikrim. Got to get used to saying his name because... Yeah, because like it doesn't look like that's how you say it. Well, it is Ikrim. Ikrim. I just gotta get used to saying his name. But yeah, he did perform better. Was it the last game, Ikrim? It was the one before Swansea where he did really well against QPR. So you probably noticed me purposely like trying to say his name a lot, Ikrim, because so I can get used to it. You know, when you say a name a lot, then you just get used to saying it. But I'm not sure if Ikrim will be staying. Will he come back into the starting 11? Yeah, Ikrim ahead of Westwood. He'll come in. And Sanchez played well in the loss, didn't he? So he deserves to keep his place. And you got to keep that steady kind of selection with your team. So your players know when they do perform well, they're going to keep their position in the squad. I want to keep that because then, players will actually be wanting to play. They know it's not just a rotation schedule. Players who play well are going to be rewarded. So Carlos Hill is still going to need some more match fitness after coming back from his injury. He's probably one of our most naturally talented players. Anywhere else? Look at this. No, it's amazing to have no injuries at all, isn't it? Because you can see depth of our squad here, which is good. Of course, Jaws a call to come straight back in for Senderos, even though he's got good ratings. But anyway, Ron Vlaar, and you got Kieran Clark on the bench, who I think is a decent player. And you got Rasmus Alm, Westwood, Josh Murphy to come on, and Forsell and Agbong. I reckon, this is the best team. Still got good players in the reserve, but let's go in ready and hopefully like a win against Aston Villa. That will be we haven't got a big scalp yet. Who's our biggest win? You got QPR, Sunderland, Swindon, and Crystal Palace have been our victories this season. None of them are really, really big. Like the Premier League wins is Crystal Palace, Sunderland, and QPR. They're all teams that could be around the relegation zone. So, got to keep that in mind. We haven't beat maybe a solid mid-table team yet. Like you saw Swansea defeated. So, interesting game here against Everton. We're actually favourites. A win depends what other teams do. But again, you would imagine like Hull could drop out. Chelsea, I know you can't win every single game. With Aston Villa, like I say, we could keep winning and stay around this position. But would be hard, especially facing Lukaku. Maybe we do need to do opposition instructions against a bigger kind of side. I just want to keep going until, like, if you go to our tactics, you go overview. It's okay, it's fluid now. So we'll move on to the team talk. And with, our main starting 11 now, probably our best, arguably. Like, a few other players could rotate in. But anyway, we'll go aggressively. And I expect to see a much better performance from you today. Last time I said that, I think it worked. But come on, lads. This will be our first really big win. I don't mean like Everton's like a top 4 team, but compared to the teams we've beat already, like teams I expected will be around the relegation zone, this will be a great win for us at home especially. Everton having early possession though. They haven't done too much yet. Hill's getting a bit forward there. Osman plays in Lukaku. Good save, Given. See, it's hard. I reckon Given and Steer would play at a similar level. One's getting older and one is improving. So they're going to kind of meet halfway and Vlaar gets rid of that. Come on. We seem a bit, I don't know if you think it, but I feel a bit nervy early here. My team looks a bit nervy, but we're getting possession a bit back here last 5 minutes. You can see that judgment. But now, come on. Sinclair running through the middle. Finds Nzogbia. And almost scores again. You see Ikrim, he's coming to take the corner. Ikrim whips it in. Come on, get to it. Don't wait too long or they'll get it. And Ikrim wins the free kick. Now he's going to whip it in. He's like, the main set piece taker. Very good in this situation. Wasn't bad ball from Ikrim, but we still got possession. Sanchez, Benteke, Sinclair, Hill. Ooh, Coleman comes into this. I really like Everton's team, though. They're a solid team. Especially, I wouldn't want to lose at home against them. That's something big. See, Shay Given is performing despite going down in training. So, we'll go assertively. We can still win this. Come on. Hopefully, you didn't really get any amazing reactions there, but I feel that's what you have to go for. Like, a motivating team talk, even if they don't get those motivating reactions. Just tell the players you have faith in them to win this, and we can. And you can see there Morales replaces McGeady. Okay, throw in. Sinclair. Sinclair outside the box. No. Don't waste chances. Man, it's not like I tell my players to take long shots or something. I don't think there's even an instruction for that. To take long shots or not. But Benteke's, come on, off. Agbonglahor's coming on. Carlos Hill, put Nzogbia through the middle. Hill come off. We'll bring on Josh Murphy. Just do 2 for now. Don't want to risk the three subs at once. And people think that's unrealistic anyway, so... Make those 2 for now. Come on. But yeah, I generally do at least 2. 2 subs. But come on, show something. We'll see if we can score from here. Ikram puts it in. Vla! Goes so close. Oh, man. We probably deserve to go ahead. Let's go attacking now. Push a bit more forward. Make that 3rd sub. Who is it going to be? Forsell maybe to take a chance. Nzogbi has had a poor game here. Bring on... No, we don't have... Actually, no. Sinclair, he's just going to take a long shot or something again. Or maybe change his position. Put him through the middle. Yeah, just a different kind of role. I think, yeah, inside forwards are more inclined to take the long shots. But anyway, Charles Nzogbia. We'll take him off and we'll bring on Forsell. And he takes long shots as well. If someone's going to take a long shot, I want it to be him. Best long shot taking in the team. He'll come up with the team talk as well. Say passionately, encourage. Come on, try and get a win here. Yes, come on, we've had all these chances. Take one. Ikram. Penalty! Yes, now please, finish it. We deserve this win. Sinclair. 17 pen taking he has. Let's see if the decisions to keep him on. Will it work? Will it prove? Yes! Come on. Staring at a win here. We'll go back to standard. Oh, yes, that did prove a good decision. He's our best pen taker, Sinclair. And he put that home. Sinclair. See the replay here. Just smashed it right down the middle. Wait for Howard. That was Howard, yeah? To move. He's their best goalkeeper, so I was just wondering. Okay, Kone. Just got to hold on now. Yes, they give it away. Now counter. Finish it off. Sinclair, just get it forward from that. Don't risk it. Oh, now look at all the space. Sanchez. Oh, look at this. Murphy. Use your pace. Murphy. What a goal! And seals the win, you would imagine. Josh Murphy shows why we signed him. What an individual piece of place. He had so much to do still there. He beat a couple players, and the finish was class. 2-0. Come on. Now the win is basically in our hands. Let's see if we can get another here. Sinclair. Agbonglahor. Could be 3-4 Sal! Oh, I wasn't expecting this at all. I was just maybe to settle for the 1-0, but it's 2 goals in 2 minutes. It's 3-0. Sinclair. Putting him through the middle seemed to have worked, and Agbonglahor played it through for Forsell. And he scores. I could not see this coming, honestly. I didn't think we would win 3-0 against Everton. Wow. What a performance. Now Forsell will put it in. Don't think we'll get 4. But yeah, what a performance. We did have a lot of shots. 28 in total. But wow. Excellent. Excellent performance. Gibson. Osman. Given. Well taken. Well taken. And holding on for a 3-0 victory. Definitely given he's going to keep his position. Everton had 9 shots on target and all were saved. Look at that. Still showing his experience. So, yeah, again, I think maybe some people thought it was a bad decision to keep him. But obviously, yeah, he shows he can still play at a high level. And perform, of course. That's a big... Josh Murphy He's going to be special as we move up into second. Of course, Tottenham have an extra game to play. If they win that, they'll overtake us. But, yep, Man United's played the same games. We are above them right now. Whoa. Amazing stuff. But look at that. What? 85th minute. Wasn't it the same? Is that 3 goals in, 2 minutes? That's 3 in 3 minutes maybe. Wow. That was insane. I don't think I've ever got 3 goals in 3 minutes before. So, Newcastle, Arsenal. I'd love Newcastle just to keep Arsenal down, because no doubt Arsenal come back throughout the season. What can Newcastle do? They win 2-0. What the hell has happened to Arsenal, though? They might get relegated this season. They're doing a Borussia Dortmund, which might make, depending where Dortmund finish in real life, might make an interesting save for FM16. But yeah, I like being English teams, as you know. Okay, they have a lot of attacking injuries. They can't score. That must be the problem. Sanchez, Welbeck, Ozil, Walcott, Oxlade-Chamberlain. I can see why. Look, Ozil now, he's injured. How long is he injured for? 3 weeks? And Alexis Sanchez, 2 weeks. So, yeah, for the foreseeable future, the next month or so is going to continue to be tough for them. Arsene Wenger might get sacked with this very, very poor start. If he's not sacked yet, I wouldn't imagine he is. Yeah, he's still there. They're doing really, really poorly. So, yeah, quality of possession. Did so well there. Akor, yeah, close to triggering the claws. But that's really out of my control. Yeah, Murphy, looking like a good signing, isn't he? Now he's easing into club. Going down in training, which is weird. But, yeah, he's unhappy with the high train. But I want him to teach him to play on the right side. So just deal with it. Obviously, it's not affecting him. He scored in the game. So, yeah, that's the first goal for the club as well. Well done, Josh. He's only 19, like, impact in the Premier League. Like some leagues, like, young players can do well, but you have to be really, really good to be able to perform at the Premier League consistently as well as a very young player. He turns 20. But if you're, under 20, performing in the league, in Premier League, really, really good to be doing that. So, what I notice is the long shots, which annoy me quite a bit. So, if you go to the inside forwards, and you go, can we do, do you do shoot less often? But the thing is that other guy comes to play there. That's the frustrating thing. Player instructions. How do you do it for Sinclair specifically? No, not any player in this position. How do I take that off? Oh, okay. Add players. Sinclair, yeah? Yeah, Scott Sinclair. Add selected player. So for Sinclair, we'll add shoot less often. Because his long shot's only 10. I notice he's taking those. He might have that selfish thing about him. Well, he does. That's in his report, yeah? It says he's a bit selfish. Well, it doesn't naturally say that, but yeah, I just noticed that in the game, and he's got poor long shots. But for the other guy, it says, the current left winger in the starting 11, Scott Sinclair, has personalised instructions, yep. And then, he has shoot less often. But then when, another guy's playing there, what's his name? Or the other guy. So I would like him to take long shots. He could score with that, 16 and shoot from distance, preferred moves. You're not going to, unteach that from him. Who's the guy who'll play on the right side? The other inside forward. Like maybe Charlton Zogbia, long shots only 11. Yeah, I don't think someone else on that side will have a great long shot. Josh Murphy as well, 12. It's nothing really too special. You'd rather him pass. So yes, the other side as well. We'll go, again, tactics, player. So click on the left side, you still got that. Yeah, Sinclair, his own personal one. So, anyway, what are we going to do here? The right one, we'll add, shoot less often. There we go. Set that up and see if that makes a difference during the games. But when we moved Sinclair to the central role, he did really well. That's when the game turned on its head, didn't it? So those changes we made, sometimes people say, come on, what do you think about that then? Some people say I make crap subs. How about that? So like sometimes people say things, it gets to me a little bit. But yeah, obviously shown there, I made the subs. Then yeah, we scored 3 goals in the 80th minute. Like in between. Well, is that 2 minutes? Like that's 83rd, then 2 in the 85th. So I don't think for that match you can say my changes are crap. And here we can see some games of interest. You got Southampton, Burnley. Let's see who wins out of that game. Burnley, nice result. Because, again, you'll think Burnley will drop down. Tottenham, QPR, try and do something. You've got some decent players, but you can't. Hutton, see, I'm pretty happy with, selling Hutton now. He picks up a red, and he's been pretty poor for them. So that's ending, it looks like a good transfer, doesn't it? He's been performing so bad in league, 6.57 rating. So, I'm happy about that. Tottenham looking, like I told you, Tottenham are really, really good. They're second. So, I'm not as disappointed that they dominated us. It was 2-1. Like at 2-1, I went really attacking, like pushed the wing-backs forward and that, or put the full-backs as wing-backs and went really attacking. So obviously they were going to score from there. But yeah, Stoke City, how have they gone? Interesting one. They could be I reckon we'll change up some training here. See, I do change training, and this is what I mean. I probably don't show this as much in my normal series, so yeah, this is what you'll get from this. I know not everyone's going to like this, or not everyone will have the time to watch all the video. You can come back and watch it later or whatever, but yeah, I know a lot of people will like this. So anyway, we'll go to, what haven't we worked on yet? Defending is 8%. I reckon we'll work on tactical. What does tactical actually technically say about it? It says training we focus on improving the squad's tactical understanding of the game. So that's important. Very important, I feel. Attacking movement, I think it's time we work on defending positioning for a little bit. And yeah, I would usually, maybe a couple of years ago, work on defending set pieces against Stoke. But now they're not really about that life, are they? They're a different kind of team. They're more of a passing team probably now. They've got a creative, like a team that played a 4-3-3. And they're missing some players as well. Interesting. I'm not sure who's going to play left back for them. Or Junior Koikari, my Man United save. Premier League teams seem to sign him. He signed West Ham in that United save I talked about. But he's very prone to making errors, which is a good thing for us, I suppose. Yeah, but who's going to play left back for them? Well, Mark Wilson, I suppose. He's not natural there, but he's natural centre back. But Eric Peters and Muniesa. See, interesting. They signed these guys from Barcelona, like Muniesa and Bojan. So there's signing those kind of players. It's very interesting. But I like, Stoke. I'm liking the team they're kind of building. Shying away from what they used to be, even though they still have Peter Crouch. Still look to utilise him, but they're probably thinking, Crouch is getting older. Not sure how much longer he'll be at the Premier League level. Look, acceleration only 3. That's really, really slow. But anyway, they'll be looking to bring through new guys. That's on Bojan. I'm not sure they could play him as a striker. He's natural striker. So remember when he was a beast? Again, I always talk about it, FMO8. He was good back then, like 17, 18-year-old. Turned into a superstar, and you can get him actually on a free, if anyone remembers that. It wasn't a cheat. It was just, he was one of those players you could get on a free after the first season. One of the best signings you could have made. But actually, it says here we should be working on attacking movement. So I'm gonna do that, because Jana Wilkman, our chief scout, he's got good judging potential. So, but also, as a chief scout, maybe tactical knowledge could help. See, his tactical knowledge is not that good. So, and that's not, judging players' ability, this part. This is, tactical knowledge probably. So, maybe in the future when I'm looking for a chief scout, do you think it's wise to, look for tactical knowledge along with player judgment, current ability and potential ability for this situation here? Leave your thoughts. So unfortunately here, Jaws Akor has picked up a concussion, so he's going to be out from 7 to 10 days, or 7 to 10 days in training. That kind of stuff can happen in training, so that's a bit of a disappointment going to the Stoke game. But then, we get that injury, which is, we didn't have anyone injured, so I probably could see it coming. Someone will get it, but we've got good stocks. Like Nathan Baker hasn't even played yet in the league, so he's decent backup, and he's got decent potential as well. Like, what's his potential be? To be a good Premier League player. But fairly susceptible to injuries and inconsistent. But I feel he'd be a good backup player for the team, especially when he gets to his best. Definitely want to keep working on that marking, though. If we can get it maybe 13, 14, he'd be okay, because, 80 in tackling is really good. And something we're not close to January yet, of course, but this is where I want to declare my interest for some players. Of course, we've got decent wage budget. We could sign someone on approach to sign. So if we go to scouting, and again, this is probably something I wouldn't show in my videos too much if I weren't showing every single thing I do. We'll take all this stuff off. This is where we could, probably sign someone decent. This is where, like I talk about building the squad, how I improve it a lot. We'll go we'll go 6 months and see if there's anyone from different leagues. No, there's no one going to be good here. What am I looking for? Angan. Oh, he's got some decent attributes though. But he's not Premier League level, but I can see where the league he plays in, why he's doing so well. He's really pacey and good dribbling ability. But anyway, any young players maybe? Diego Fagundes from New England. Yeah, probably won't be. He's been really good. I'll at least get a scout on him. Like, there's no harm in that. Diego Fagundes for New England. Oh, he's been there since the start. Interesting, in the MLS. He's based in the United States. He was born in Uruguay, so he must have moved over when he was young, because he was there from the start. But yeah, these are a lot of Chinese teams and American teams. No one of note. But anyway, how about if I take off realistic transfers? Anyone good enough? Wait, Jack Collison. Why wasn't he wanting to come? But he's not that good anyway. He used to play Premier League, but I suppose he's dropped off. He actually used to develop into a decent player, didn't he? Like, not a bad Premier League player he developed into, but obviously had troubles in real life, can't get into the West Ham team, and yeah, he obviously left. But I don't know, I always thought he looked okay in Football Manager, but I can notice, his passing stats, technical stats have dropped a bit. Understanding dropped to the Championship, so... But anyway... None of these players are super amazing, so we go to realistic transfers, and we shall go to... if I go back the 6 months and go to Collinson, does he have a contract only? That's interesting, because obviously the league doesn't end then. These other... Either way, I'm getting a scout report on him. Who knows? Sometimes players at 25 still have potential, because, sometimes a player can always have that potential and they just don't live up to it. But he hasn't been too good anyway, so I wouldn't feel inclined. I like to sign players that are performing well, regardless of their attributes. If they're performing well, I'd want to sign them. How about Chris Eagles? He's another one. Interesting that his contract's running out then. Blackpool, but again, he's probably... he's not doing the job in the Championship level, so if he's not doing it there, why would he do it in the Premier League? Obviously, with better players, he could. But here you can see, I'll put realistic transfers. You can see a lot of better players drop out there. Like Anderson, he's been translisted. Like, he's a good player. Like, if he's going to play deeper, if he's going to play a deeper role, he'll be okay for you. Obviously, the big wages we probably wouldn't be able to get him for that reason. And he'll probably go to another team playing Champions League or something, and like, Italian team, whatever. Like, he went out on loan to Fiorentina. He might go to that kind of team. But I always like Anderson. Again, I remember... Oh, no, this was actually a year before. FM07. I remember signing for Manchester United when they signed Nani and Anderson in real life. Thought, they would have been superstars. But I signed them. And he was actually a really good prospect back then. He was highly touted, definitely had more. He was more of like an attacking midfielder with good finishing attributes and good scorer as well. Very creative. But anyway, what do you think about Anderson? You go reports, he's... problem with injuries. I don't like that. How about Stepanenko from Shakhtar? So you're on lower wages, defensive midfielder. We'll just get scout reports on these guys, and if there's someone super amazing. Oh, Danny Ings. Because people always suggest this guy. He's got potential to grow, to be a good striker and all leading Premier League striker. So we'll get him on the short list. But of course, having Benteke, Benteke is going to be main striker. How about Tyler Blacker? I'm not sure what his potential is like, but we'll get a scout report on him. Play some positions, not just one. Ginaxi, I'm not going to be looking for a striker, to be honest, because you've got Benteke. And Bonglehor can be the rotation guy, I feel. But anyway, I think... How about Jem Karachan? How about a guy that's not from England, so I can actually get them in January? These... Christov? Ooh, what a physical beast this guy is. Or Krivstov. Is that how you say his name? Krivstov? Or Krivstov? Yeah, is it Krivsov? Krivsov. I think that's right. Krivsov. Anyway. Wait, I remember this guy. Is that it? It could be him. I'm not sure. I remember he was really well rated in a game. Maybe like Football Manager 11 or 12 or something like that. He was a good player. I think like Man City signed him or something all the time. But obviously not that good anymore and poor natural fitness. But yeah, I remember when Man City newly got that money, he was a guy they'd sign. But there isn't too much talent here, is there? Pablo Barrera, ex-West Ham player, am I right? Yeah, we'll play for West Ham for a couple seasons. A few years back. But Abasi has poor natural fitness, 9. Good attributes, but again, not too special. Michael Lang. Again, I feel I just want to play some games here. How about Bob Sheepers? Nothing too special. How about Pajot? Yeah, I think I might look at it at a later date at these players because there may be some like around this area here that could be good enough for us. How about Azimi? Again, a striker. Probably not looking for him. Like, I'm not even sure what kind of player I'll be looking for. How about this Basher? Again, there's not going to be like absolute world beaters, so you got to keep that in mind. This Kachar, is that how you say it? Kachar? He's decently rated. Can play a lot of positions. Look at that, right down the spine. Interesting. I'll leave that there for now, and if you notice, some players that you think would be good, drop in the comments and I may scout them or whatever, because I could go for days, and you've had heaps of transfer episodes like that in recent times. You want to see a lot of, games. See, Diego Fagundes, actually, decent. Oh, he'll fail to gain a work permit. That's a bit disappointing. Looks like he has decent potential. Yeah? Well, potential be a leading Premier League attacking midfielder in the future, but he would fail to gain a work. That's disappointing. That's really disappointing. He could be a talent in the future. Scores a lot of goals from attacking midfield. But again, I won't worry about transfer stuff anymore. Coulson, so you can see his values there. Stepanenko, he could be a good player if we sign him. Yeah, defensive midfield, looks average, but not even a first teamer for them. Tyler Blackett, would he want to join? Yeah, I'm guessing he would. Potentially be a good Premier League central defender in the future. Might keep my tabs on him. And Krivtsov, not a worthwhile signing apparently. I don't know why. He looked... failed to gain a work permit for a 23-year-old. That's surprising. Someone a bit that age, you think they would. And then there's Kachar there. They might have a problem with injuries, unfortunately. But yeah, looks like a good player. But he said it'd be a good signing for Sky Bet Championship. No way, surely he's better than Championship level. I don't know. I think he'd play for a Premier League team and get the job done. But anyway, see, Shay Given was in the team of the week. So, even if we did sign a goalkeeper, he may have not done better than Given is doing right now. But I do feel like there's got to get it right. Because Jed Steer, we're going to need to play him for him to keep developing. So, his potential ability there. Eventually, we may need to sign another guy. Or if someone's available on a free transfer, that's a guy I'd like to look for. So, I don't want to spend like heaps of money actually on a goalkeeper. You got realistic transfers on there. Al Hubsy, I've said I liked him. But anyway, so if I actually go for goalkeeper. There we go. Oh, this Neto guy from Fiorentina. But he's not absolutely amazing, is he? How about recommended, like, on a report? Stojanovic? I'm not... Oh, he's 21. He's a young guy. Good potential. Potentially be a good... Has to be more than good, I feel, if he's not good enough yet. Or Romero. Sergio Romero. Huh? He's really good, isn't he? Why is he so... Oh, yeah, because his contract is running out. He's a good goalkeeper. I think he was a bit better rated last year, wasn't he? He may have been downgraded a bit. Not sure. Maybe because he didn't play much. Monaco. But still, I think he's good. We'll get a scout report and then we'll put him on the transfer list. Not transfer list, sorry. On the short list. But yeah, big player there to me. Then Carrizo around him. Eccentricity, don't like that. Storari? Juve? No, he's 36. Probably too old for my liking. Paul Robinson, and nah. But then you look at the value. Brad Jones, Australian goalkeeper. Nah, not that level. Sebastian Sosa. Not bad, actually. Good communication. But again, I don't feel he's a Premier League goalkeeper. Javier Garcia, yeah, getting away from here, not much talent. But the biggest guy to me there is Sergio Romero, main goalkeeper for his country. 56 caps there in his under 20 days as well, but that doesn't really matter anymore. He's strong as well. Yeah, he could be a decent guy you sign on free. Well, technically, he'll be better than the rest we have currently. Yeah, I really think Romero would be a guy I'd want to go for. His report looks good, so he would be a good signing for Premier League teams. And how old is he? See, he's still only 27. He's not like one of those, like an older keeper running out of his contract or something. He's still only 27, which is definitely not old for a keeper. For me, that's mid-age for a keeper. Keepers can play into, like, at their early 30s. In early 30s, they still can play at their best. He's obviously handling is 13, not the best. Reflex is 15, but then he's got 1-on-1, 16. Determination, he's good physically. Aerial ability isn't too bad. Communication, determined. Again, I thought he should be a little bit better rated, but again, I'm not sure. Maybe because, he hasn't just played too much in last year. So he was downgraded slightly, I wouldn't be surprised. So we'll go declare interest for transfer. And what is he for, Sampdoria? If you go transfer, he's listed as a rotation player. So I know. I've always rated him. I've rated him as a quality keeper. And the rest I'll just leave for now. And your training reports for Sal performing, that is good. Yep, improving his passing. So he's not just a good shot taker. Look at that. Passing, 14. Vision, 15. Cowans, and we've got some concerning performances. This is not good. Vla. Come on, mate. Step up. We don't need you dropping off, or we might sell you, even though his value is not incredibly high. Shay Given going down as well, but you expect that at 38. That's why we desperately need a new guy coming through that can perform right away if we can somehow sell Given next season. Because if we play him regularly, there may be some interest. So I'll say there's some interest for him. Who are we playing next? That's our current concern. Yes, the Stoke. Tactical. How much have we worked on that? 8% now. Now we'll go back to working on defending because we took of that for a while and we'll go on that. And Stoke. We'll work on attacking set pieces. Haven't scored too many from set pieces, have we? And you can see here, Romero said he would be interesting to moving to Aston Villa. So, yeah, that is fantastic. He'll be looking to impress me as well. So, that is good. For Sal, he's not. He wants to see more of him. Okay, might have to play him more, but that's not my concern, for him to play for his national team. But anyway, Zane is playing for Australia as well, under 20s. He's improving nicely. I really cannot wait for this guy to be part of the setup. No doubt he's going to be part of the future. He's got potential to be a star. That's probably the highest potential in our team. Along with what's his face? Yeah, Halilovic's brother. Halilovic. Alan, his brother, is Dino. He's on our books, but I feel, Zane. It's so weird having an Australian guy potentially to be a star. I hope he becomes that good in real life, though. We would need someone like that. But looks stunning for a 15-year-old attribute-wise. Great player. And here we're looking to... Preston want to extend Robinson's loan. So obviously he's doing something right. That's a good thing. Is he performing, though? What is he doing? Oh, nice. 3 goals. From one game. One start and one off the bench appearance. Not too bad. That's League One, yeah? League One. Good effort, Callum. Keep going. Keep going, lad. It'll be good for you. You might be part of the future if you keep that up. Ooh, Scott Brown. Looks like an interesting player. He's good. He's got a lot of high-rated attributes. Could be a signing in the future, even though he's 29. not running his contract. Oh, yeah, his contract's not running out soon, but yeah, mentally, he's a beast. Very, very beastly. Come on, when's our next game? It's today. Come on, I want to play it. Let's go. Romero, you see, he's tempted now. It would be interesting. Nah, we can't get him on loan or anything like that. He's rotation for his team. But yeah, he wants to feature for the first team. So they're probably going to let him go, to be honest. And we can approach. He's going to be on big wages, though. Like, he's on 48k. And we've got 53 in there. So we should be able to get him. But that will be the majority. I'd rather go just for one big guy that will be part of the first team next season. And yeah, that's why I probably will be leaning towards playing Given this season. So he has a lot of playing time. And yeah, surely someone will pick him up if I transfer list him next season, because he will be on a decent amount of wages. He's actually currently on more than Romero is now. And again, Arsenal fail to pick up a win. It is against Chelsea, but that's good for us, actually. Just a draw, because then Arsenal still stay near the bottom and Chelsea stay 5th. That means we can get a pretty sizable break from Chelsea if we do win this. So Abdo going to extend his loan. I want to see how he's doing at Accrington. Yeah, he's played 2 games, scored 1 goal, decent potential, looking good. And again, we'll check when the next game. Oh yeah, another international break after this game until the one against Burnley, which is a good thing. We can select the best team. We'll even standard here, a call after that concussion. Oh, is it going to show that? Is it? Just wait a second. We'll bring on Kieran Clark. Probably prefer to play on the left side as well. Maybe Vla playing on the right might perform better. Just change something. Baker to come onto the bench. So, specific play instructions, if you have it, that lock thing is there. Honestly, what happens if you click on it? I don't like, does that have to be there? Because it looks weird. Specific instruction, I know, yeah, it's there to show that, but it's like, does it have to be there? Because I know I put the instructions there for Scott Sinclair. But anyway, Benteke, is he 100% fit yet? He's still lacking match fitness. Come on, Christian. Surely by now, even Kozak, because yeah, I'll probably sell Kozak as well. Because you've got probably 3 guys that could play striker. You've got Egbonglahor and Egbonglahor, Benteke as the natural strikers, and then Josh Murphy can play there if needed. So that's 3 guys you can rotate with one, when you're just playing one guy up front. But anyway, this should be it. Carlos Hill, Nzogbia, leave all those good players that are performing, I suppose. Oh no, Josh Murphy scored last game. Yeah, he scored last game. He came on. So he deserves to start. We'll start him ahead of maybe Hill. We'll bring him off the bench, and then we'll play Nzogbia through the middle, that's been his probably best role so far. And Lowton, Kieran Richardson there. We'll leave this lineup, I feel, pretty strong. Cleverly, he didn't perform when I played him. That cup game really pissed me off when he played badly. And we've got more than good enough players. You got Ikrim. He's getting better. Of course, new signing. Needs a while to get used to the teammates, but doing well for us. Okay, let's move on to the game, or into the game. So a win here. See, there's like Man United. See, there's pressure. If we want to be in this kind of position, there's a decent amount of pressure for us to keep winning. Interesting to see. Yeah, that's what I mean. Stoke are now like a 4-3-3 team. See, I feel their midfield's very weak. Look at Jeff Cameron. He's not that good. See, I don't like players that don't have like any attributes. Like, well, he's got like 14s for passing and stuff. You want to be a bit creative. And even Sidwell, he's a bit better mentally, so he's doing okay this season. Then you got Nzonzi, who I think is a decent defensive midfielder, good strength, but no one absolutely amazing in that midfield. I reckon we have a chance to dominate them in the midfield. We've got Sanchez, a strong player that gives our strength. They've got Ikrim. Said it basically the same, but really creative. And then we got Nzogbia, quick in midfield. He's been amazing. So I reckon we'll be too good in that era of the game. I'm not sure if they could stop Benteke, but anyway, what are we going to say? Assertively, or maybe aggressively? Yeah, keep the run going. Let's go. Not amazing reactions, but we've got the result before. And now I've really got that now. I've got the win against like a pretty decent team, Everton, and a 3-0 victory. Oh, Ikram. Oh, here we go. Vla! He was offside. Come on, Ron. Maybe that's why you're not a striker. Well, no doubt it is. And we'll win it back here. Vlad as well. Sanchez. Murphy. Just run at him. Here we go. Finds Benteke. Plays in Sinclair. That was a good chance created. Yeah, we look good early, despite not having the majority of possession. It's only the first 5 minutes. I'm sure it'll even itself out as we move on. Come on, tackle him. Come on, Sinclair. Had the chance to win that. They play it through. Arnautovic. Arnautovic got to watch out. Good save given. Looks really reliable. Like, experienced goalkeepers. Like, experienced players are good, naturally, but experience as a goalkeeper is even better. Because, like, pace doesn't affect them if they're slow or whatever. Oh, Sinclair! Sinclair! Oh, mate, you got to finish that. You got to finish that. Seriously, that was a good chance. But it was a good save by their keeper. Begovic, again, is a good keeper. Come on, get rid of this. Nah, man. I absolutely hate conceding from corners. I just feel undeserving on conceding from them, really. And then it puts us on the back foot. Come on. And you got a player there as well. Jump. Who's that? Sissoko, jump. Do you know? Don't just stand there. But maybe we'll hit us into gear. Or not. They could counter us. No, come on. Shea. See, this all starts from that corner conceded. And then my players might lose confidence. Shea. Come on, defend this. Camera. Oh, then they score. I said he wasn't that good and he ends up scoring. First goal of season, of course, as well. But yeah, that's what I mean. Like, you can see that corner goal and then it just continues. And then they get a goal like that. Then we'll go attacking. We'll change something here. We'll go aggressive. Show some passion. Come on. Please get a goal before halftime. Come on. Here. Murphy. Kaderabek. Sanchez. Ikrim. And Zogbia Benteke. Finish one, why don't you? Why don't you finish? We've had 3 clear-cut chances and they've had 0. And they've scored twice. Man. That is frustrating. We don't deserve to be 2-0 behind. Wow. I don't even know what to say about it. Assertive. Do you want this match? Do you want to win it? Really? If you can't tell, I'm not very happy about it. And see, that's the thing. I shouldn't have all these high expectations to win every single game and winning so many games away from home. Come on, Ikrim. Come on! Vla this time! Man, you have these chances. You want to take them. But yeah, shouldn't be expecting to win Aston Villa. But that's when I start overachieving and in this like Champions League position early, I give myself higher expectations to hold on to that. Because of course, everyone wants to overachieve. That's how you get a new contract early. And even if we lose this game, I'll still be in a good position. Odemwingie, Sidwell, but they're just dominating us in possession. But we've still had 4 clear-cut chances and no goal, man. Kaikara. Walters. Kaikara whips it in. Don't tell me they'll score. Oh, what a joke. What a joke. They've had 0 clear-cut chances. And we've had 4. Oh, man. Time to change it up. Benteke, what are you playing at? Just bring on the force. See, Sinclair, that lock thing will go off now. And then I guess Nzogbia to come off and we'll bring in Hill. This is ridiculous. How are we losing 3-0? No clear-cut chances. And we have 4, man. Maybe we're overachieving. Because we are overachieving, maybe we have to lose. Oh, they've got a corner. We get rid of it. I was going to say, like, this is not going to be our highlight unless somehow we win it back. Say if we score from this, we might have a chance to get something. Or maybe, go! Go, Akreem! Plays in Agbonglahor! Agbonglahor! Oh, that's a fifth clear-cut chance. It makes it look more ridiculous that we haven't even scored one. Like, I do a team talk here, but for me it's a waste of time. Nothing's going to come from it. Show some passion. Now Sanchez is injured. Of course, after making 3 subs. Can't be bothered because we're not going to win this game. Get rid of this, and they score another. It just feels... No, I don't know, like... It feels like wrong. It doesn't seem right, the way we've been playing, 4-0. After we get an injury knock, of course. It's very deflating. You probably noticed from my videos, like, when I get, like, one of these kind of... See, what is this? This is not normal. 5-0. Nah, there's something fishy about this result. Yeah. Not sure what to say about it. They could even score another, but we clear it. 5-0. Stoke 5-0. It's something you wouldn't see normally, but against a team that's performing really well, that's on form. Yeah. Whew. I'm shocked with that result. Like a team that's around the top 4 positions. Yeah. That's a weird one if you ask me. And I guess we can see here what Man United will do. You'll guess they'll win. Man United should win here. Ooh, they don't. 0-0, but they do still pick up a point. So where does that leave us? Yeah, after every team within our reach has played. We're 5th. I can't be too disappointed. We're still ahead of Chelsea, but look at that minus goal difference. You can see we're probably doing well. I reckon we're in a pretty good position for a team that scored 11 goals and conceded 14. Who's someone who've been around about the same? Say Leicester. Yeah, we've got the results where we needed. We just had a couple big losses. And that's, 5-0 against Stoke. So that's still a concern. But then that's after, like, winning 3-0 against Everton. And not giving him a look in. They didn't look like scoring against us, Everton, did they? Yeah, I don't know. It is a heavy loss. Hopefully, it's not too big. We're still working on defending, attacking set pieces. That didn't seem to do anything. We'll just work on attacking movement to try and score. We've got Burnley next, and that's in 14 days, so I'm not sure what's going to happen. I mean, like, this is going to take long to get... If anything, if there was a part I'm going to edit out is here when there's nothing really of note as I'm just continuing on. I may do that. But for the time being, Baker... he's disappointed of lack of first-team football, but he's a backup player, so what do you do? Maybe because we just had a 5-0 loss, maybe we should play him. Yeah, we'll play him in the next month or so. Especially, after that, we have a reason to drop defenders. And Baker, a younger player, he's 23, so... He's got the kind of age now, he wants to be a first teamer, but what I mean is he can still grow a whole star of potential. And he's very strong and a good tackler. That's what you got to take out of it. So he should be able to, step up in the Premier League. Oh, now Richardson as well. He wants, oh my god, we might have to play him as well. Might drop Sissoko. But I like Sissoko. I'll just say I'll play him in next month or so. He can play centre mid as well, so a couple of extras. I'm not sure if you have a team meeting. Like, it's not like we're on poor form. It's just one bad result. But anyway, I want to at least get, episodes are going to be, like, sometimes, 1 or 2 games. I feel, not 1 or 2 games, sorry, 3 or 4 games. This might be a 3-gamer. We'll see how it goes anyway. Because, this international break, a lot of stuff is happening in between. It's Webb. Just pay his wages, come on, 100%. Fine, don't get my players for free. What is this? Kachar is offered a new deal. Okay, As you can see here, it says consortium targets Aston Villa takeover. You know, there's more developments now going on. It says the Aston Villa board have placed an embargo upon transfers as a result of the rumours regarding a possible takeover. These restrictions remain in place until the outcome of any takeover has been resolved. Oh, okay. Another thing I want to put out there. If I still do this 100% live, but maybe do 2 games episodes will be shorter, but I can upload more, I might try and do that. So that's kind of in the style of I've done it previously, but I'm still going to be recording a lot more. If that makes sense, I'll see. I'll stop after this game we play. We'll see. I'll accept this for Burke, but yeah, I'll start uploading that way and see if you like it. But that just means I'll be able to upload more. Because yeah, file size will be nice and small. We'll see how it goes anyway. And yeah, it won't be editing. Well, edit and list is just some stupid parts, but I mean, it'll seem similar to my, you'll see the same file size, maybe around, or same video length, sorry, that's what you're concerned about. I mean, maybe around 30 minutes, something like that. Because then I can upload more. That was the major goal I wanted, to be able to upload a lot. But then it'll probably affect my other series in a way. You'll see a lot of this, and you might wonder, why I'm uploading this heaps compared to the others. It will just be because this, is one I'll be able to smash out. And that's what I want currently. I'm looking for a series I can upload that regular. Because that will help my channel grow as well, getting more video. Okay, decrease. 20%. Remember we got it back up to 65? At least we could utilize that with signings now. Look, 1 million. We need that takeover, to be honest. And hopefully it's someone with a decent amount of riches. They don't have to be like a sugar daddy or something, but something to help our situation. And that's why I want to record a lot more. Oh, I want to see what happens. I want to see what happens today. I want to keep recording until it's set. Whatever happens. I want to find out. And Kaderabek, see, this is something good about international breaks as well. Well, not Kaderabek's situation because he's playing for us. Like maybe a guy who's not playing regularly for us can play for his national team and get match fitness through that way. So this is something you wouldn't read every day. A win for Burnley could see them move up into second. Crazy stuff. But we will be working on attacking movement because surely Burnley is not that good. But that's not right, is it? Surely not. Burnley. They're 7th. How are Burnley dominating right now? It's going to be a big game, though. They've got a lot of injuries. Well, not a lot. They've got a few. Powell, Vokes, Duff. Actually, Tom Heaton is a goalkeeper. Obviously, he's a goalkeeper. I think he's alright. Yeah. Not superstar level that we'd look to sign him on, though. So, apparently, looking at this club details screen, Tom Cleverley is our key player. Do you think I should be giving him more of a chance? And maybe forget about that poor cup game. I think the first half, then I dragged him, or first 60 minutes, whatever. He's still a decent player, because obviously he'll want to be playing. And apparently, we're overachieving, but that's obvious. We are overachieving. That's the true thing. Courtney Wilden performing. And again, on my thoughts about a young player who is playing well, he should maybe have a potential boost. What's his potential like? Potential's only... that's a bit disheartening. You have a guy who's playing well at youth level as an 18-year-old, and he's not going to be good enough for Premier League level. So it's like, that restricts him to ever reaching that kind of level. Because, players can't go over their potential ability. It can never increase in the game, even if they are doing well. So, interesting game here. Both teams that are struggling for bigger teams, Liverpool and Arsenal. Let's see if Liverpool can just put more damage on Arsenal here. If they get a win at home, you put your money on them maybe. And they do. Is Wenger sacked yet? Arsenal haven't won in 8 games. Imagine you're an Arsenal fan in this save. Opposed to real life. Whew. Much worse. And they're getting, players back now, but they still can't win. Is Arsene still at the helm? He is. It's not like he's a bad manager in the game. But wow. Almost gives me faith we could beat them on that. But anyway, Burnley is the next team we have to look out for. So as you can see here, where are we? We're going on the last couple of games, loss, win, and loss. Maybe we're due for a win and knock Burnley a bit back because they're doing really well and need to keep winning. Or Chelsea will. There's still a possibility to get Champions League this season if we maintain these performances. It can be done. It's not impossible. So keep this lineup. Benteke, is he 100% fit? Yeah, okay. He's slowly getting it back. He hasn't scored yet. Come on, Christian. I've kept the faith in you. Ikram he's starting to perform better. But here, what do I do? Sanchez, I think we're going to drop Sanchez. Put cleverly there. Centre mid on defend. Because centre mid is one of his better roles. So we'll leave that. And apparently, Tom Cleverley is one of our best centre midfielders. As you can see. Actually, no, he's the best. Apparently, he's our best rated centre midfielder. And that's from good judgment as well. So, Westwood could almost come in as well. But, not anyone that's done better than Ikram. And Ikram he takes a lot of the free kicks and corners. And he's good at that. Especially corner 16 if we're ever going to take a chance from a corner. And again, magic. We have no injuries. Akor's going to come in. And Ron Vlaar will stay in. Kieran Clark will get dropped, but then we'll drop. Oh no, we still will play Baker, wouldn't we? Vlaar has not been good at all. We're going to drop Vlaar and bring in Baker. Let's see if he can do something. And I said I was going to play Richardson, wasn't I, as well? We'll take out... I don't even know who we're going to drop here. Maybe Murphy. And then we shall start... Who are we going to start here? Who are we going to push? We're in Carlos Hill. They'll put Nzogbia out wide on the right side. One of our better players this season. Even though he's only scored once. He's just been generally a good player. Josh Murphy. I like to have him on the bench though. Forsell. Maybe I'll drop one of the centre mids. Alm, he needs match fitness, though. That's what he needs. He needs to be playing. I'll drop out Westwood. I'll bring Murphy there. But even Richardson. Maybe drop Sissoko. Maybe just need... Who cares if he's fit? Maybe just need to change, the personnel. That's what needs to be changed. Still, leave Vlaar on the bench. Maybe he can be a captain from the bench. I'm not sure. Nah, that doesn't really do anything, I feel. And the bench, you still got good players there, but got to make the required changes here. So we'll go in, or should we keep? Poor game, Given conceded a lot of goals last time out. We'll bring Jed Steer in. Given's an interesting one, has good performance and bad performances, and you can see Steer is doing well in training. We're favourites here. Depending on what Newcastle do, we could get a position in the top 4 at the end of this episode. We shall see. And they're playing very defensive Burnley here. But I guess that's what they're getting the job done. So you can't really complain about that. We'll go aggressively. Expect nothing but a win from this match. Again, not real motivating that was. Maybe we won't go attacking from the start here. We'll see how it goes for this home game. We'll see if we score or not. Kaderabek getting forward already. Come on. Burnley, if they win against us, there must be something going on with them right now. They could push to that kind of position, top 4. Tackle. Well done, Kaderabek. Amazing signing for only 4 million. And I think it was only 1 million up front, then 4 million, I think, after international appearances or something. I can't even remember right now. But just 4 million in total. If that ever gets paid. Oh, no. No, Lee Dong-gook. Oh, we're lucky. 6, you're lucky. Akor, you're lucky. But Kaderabek is way more, not way more, but definitely more worth than 4 million. His value is 6 million now, so that's all good. But come on, focus. Don't give them space. And Jed Steer takes that. Well done. Never looked like scoring, though. It was a long shot, but definitely not enough conviction, not enough conviction about it. Carlos Hill plays in Sinclair. Find the back of the nets. Sinclair. I've noticed he does have good finishing, 15, but sometimes he doesn't take the chances. He's had, a few I've noticed this season. Baker. Win a penalty, maybe. Sinclair. Hill. Cleverly. What are they doing? Ikram. Gets it on target. Disappointed we couldn't score there, though. Few good chances. Come on. Now we'll go attacking. Still heaps of time in this half, and there's been a few chances for both teams. So look, Everton's winning there. City. Maybe a team talk. We'll go assertively and say, demand more. Come on, try and get the lead here. At home against Burnley. I know they're doing well, but come on, we're doing alright ourselves. Look, Everton 4-0 against Sunderland. Oh my god. Come on, gotta be doing better. And Benteke, show us something. Sure, like, complete forward is one of his better roles. Look at that. He's completely best as a target man, but I don't like target men. They're not the style I want to play. That's just me anyway. At a Premier League level, for me, it's for a team that's going to struggle. But we're not struggling right now. We're actually doing really well. Come on, what are we doing? Now, win this header. It's lead on Gook. He wins it. Ugh. Deal with this properly, Akor. He smashes it forward. That's what I don't want. Especially not to Hill. If anything, try and get it to Benteke. If you're going to try and hit that. Tackle him. No, they're in space. No, don't let it go through to Ings. Good save, Steer. It was offside, but that was a good save. I was scared there. And he saved us. But it was offside anyway. Changes, I guess, needs to be made. Benteke is disappointing me. Let's bring on Agbong Lahore. Let's take off Hill. Actually, we're going to bring on Forsell. Then we'll put him left and put Sinclair there. Did well last time we put him. We changed that up and it won 3-0 against Everton. Now Josh Murphy will come on for Nzogbia. Changing all of that. Those attacking three look really dangerous. And attacking four, I guess you can say. You got Agbonlahor with pace. You got Sinclair with pace. Murphy with pace. Forsell doesn't have pace, but he's got long shot ability. Decent mixture, I feel, there. So assertive. Agbonlahor looks happy. That's nice. Forsell hasn't scored really a special goal yet. He's got like some just easy goals in the box. So yeah, some decent reactions. But yeah, got some quickness coming on. Fresh legs. Most definitely. Players that can score and create. Come on. What's happening? Passionately. Encourage. Wait. Instructions. Go route 1. Much higher tempo. Not much. Yeah, what else can I do? Take float crosses off and put them whipped. Even go on overload. Yes, hopefully that'll be the correct change. Murphy here. Here he goes. He gets past. And now, Ikram. Oh, finds Forsell. Oh, so close. Oh, man. Could easily be in front. But just not to be. Sinclair. Cleverly. Baker. Keeping possession here, but man, we need to get on the scoreboard. Burnley has had a bit more of possession, but if we can get it late here, we've had a few more clear-cut chances. Murphy, can he do it again? Can he? Oh! That was a good shot, but didn't I take off, take shots less often, whatever it is? Oh my god, this is going to be 0-0. Burnley, I guess they went out to play defensive, and Sinclair. Oh, that's attacking midfield, not the same instructions. But still, I feel this kind of game we should be winning. Defense was great. Look, Bakey wanted to play, came in, and was the best player. So, credit to him. Oh, so I just had that in my mind there. That's why I said I was pleased. But we didn't play badly. That's what I mean. We just didn't take our chances. The defense, of course. The defense was excellent. So I guess picking up a draw is okay. You expect Man City and Newcastle to get points. But again, we're still maintaining a decent position. That's what I like to see. That's really, really good. But again, like I said, the episode will end here. We'll just check out some inboxes. Accor, we have to pay them. Sunderland manager gets sacked, Poyet. But I want to see if that, consortium, or whatever it's called, the board trying to sell the team, whatever. I want to see if that goes through at least. Oh, look at that, Chelsea lose! Newcastle step up to win. It was between those two, yeah. But, we'll win a 4th position. Man United as well around there. I'll just, go to the next game, and if nothing happens, I'll end the episode, and hopefully something will happen eventually with it, though. QPR, Crystal Palace, play out a 1-1 draw. Man United win 3-0, so they push up to 3rd, so that puts us in a 5th position, which I still think is excellent for us. Because if you go to board, then confidence, the Premier League, yes, it's much better. We expect to come mid-table and win UEFA Europa League position right now, which is great. That's fantastic. But Benteke needs to lift. He's a key striker, and he's back fully fitness, isn't he now? Almost, he's just tired after his last... He needs to score, Benteke. What's your problem? I gotta talk to him. What would you do? What do you usually do when your main striker's not scoring? Like, he's a beast striker. How do you talk interaction? Warn player. Criticize recent form. I know you haven't scored many recently, but I have every faith you can get back to your scoring ways. Thanks. I know I need to be doing better in front of goal, and I appreciate your support. Okay. Hopefully that will make some impact, and we'll see in the next game, in the next episode. Not even in just the next game, just maybe in the next month or so, if you can start scoring some goals. And we're in the red right now for a Premier League team. That is not good at all. So hopefully that situation can sort itself out and doesn't fall through. If it falls through, it'll be very disappointing, because we're in a sticky situation. It's a situation where, the team probably does need to be sold. So if we go again to board, it says... Randy Lerner is in talks regarding a possible takeover. We need a takeover. Even if it isn't from anyone that's super rich. We just need any kind of money coming in. We need someone to buy. Okay. Saigaris. Guess we'll send him out on loan. No harm in that. But I have a feeling, it won't happen just yet. But hopefully, it's a good time for it. I've got to applaud the board that they're discussing it now and getting it done now before January hits, and a decent amount of time before January as well, because then we won't have that embargo placed on us, so we can't sign players. Was it sell players as well? So it's good that they're sorting it out now in October. Still, a few more months before January. And as you can see here, Newcastle played out a 1-1 draw with Liverpool. I suppose that's okay. You expect Liverpool to get up and, the rest of the season, you expect them to try and kick on, get more wins. They've only got 2 wins. Ugh, that's not good. They've only scored. That's a very defensive game, I think. 8 goals scored and 8 conceded. Interesting. But Newcastle performing really well. You think they'll drop eventually, though? But you could say the same thing about us. You'd think we'll drop eventually. But we're doing really solidly. I'm really happy about that. But I'm guessing that board takeover is not going to happen. So I'll leave it here. Again, this episode absolutely, it wasn't fantastic. But I feel that, you lose 5-0 against Stoke and 0-0 against Burnley. It's not fantastic, but you get those results and hopefully get a win against West Ham or Hull, because then we've got Man United and Arsenal and Chelsea, Liverpool. Those games are coming around soon. So you'd expect them will maybe lose a few games when those games come around. So up until next 2 games, I want to try and win West Ham and Hull. We'll see if we can do so. But anyway, leave your thoughts. Like I said, maybe I'll go back and only record 2 games in an episode in this series, but still maintaining it 100% live and not editing parts out. So we just go bang, the game's finished, then we go to the next game. I'll show you things happen in between. So leave your thoughts on that anyways, and I'll see you guys next time.